We are now pulling far from this district again through the river and cut to a chase.
Chase?
You cut to a half-elf, almost out of breath, and he runs through alleys, and you hear from the back, "Stop! I saw you running over there! Please, we can do this! You're not arrested! Just listen!" And the half-elf just don't listen to it at all, just a book it, trying to climb over like a fence, parkour over, dash, roll, land beautifully.
Superman landing.
He meets like a corner where there's like 3 other roads that going to like front, left, right. He's like, look, and a automaton kind of like robotic police guard from up the stairs, falling down, grab him, pull him, pin him into the ground, and he's like, stop! I'm not doing anything. The guard says, "You will not be running anymore. Please surrender all your belongings." And the mechanical arms like pull JJ and they push his neck stronger and stronger onto the ground. Can you do a stealth check for me?
Gladly doing so.
15
plus a lot of stealth. 8. Jesus.
23.
23.
That's a 23 on stealth.
No one say
You a rat.
Lướt như một cơn gió.
Lướt tại như cơn sóng.
You heard nothing, and then there's you hear like a sound of electrical device flashing, and you see like sparks of fire hit the automaton in the back. It's like it got pushed away from JJ's body and onto the ground in front. It's like tumble over. JJ recovering from that, the hand pulls his side of his neck, pull him up over. When you describe your character for me?
Mike, he's a tiefling, but he looks a lot like a typical Japanese guy with a bit of tiny 2 horns on his forehead. Mike wears like street clothes and biker clothes. Looks like a typical like street kind of familiar guy. It's not easy to bend over anything. But with JJ, he's very friendly and caring. It's like JJ is my buddy. It's like little buddy. I'm training him to.
Boy.
Yeah. Guy. Yeah, đệ tử.
JJ isn't half elf. He looks like he has like baggy clothing, and like he looks barely out of high school. He has this like very young, innocent look to him. Underneath his sleeve, there's a bunch of tats already. Very ugly tats, but like they are tats nonetheless. As you pull him away, and both of you just dash toward your apartment. Yep. As you pull away from the cops and just like dashing to the alleys. We arrive at Mike's apartment. This is a rundown part of town.
Wow.
You see dimly lit alley, neon light buzzing. You like just hidden tucked away in the corner. Barely you can see like a door there. And you can just like squeeze in and get out.
Check behind my back.
Wow.
This is hustle atmosphere as we enter the room full of it's like
Please
air.
don't stop the music.
Oh, you want to keep going? You want to keep going? So there's like an air of recklessness and hustling in this apartment. There's like makeshift shelves, a sofa, like a tattered sofa, pulled together, some rocks. It's like some joint rolling papers onto the table. We're just like, yep, that is my shit.
Couch is super comfy though.
Small table, coffee table, posters, indie bands, punk rock on the wall, and what in the one corner of the apartment, something shiny, out of the ordinary, a cafe racer motorbike. Just like it has its own kind of light lit for itself. There's like a proudly displayed. It has a word Silvio on the side of it. Silvio. and you or JJ arrives in your apartment as JJ just like conveniently threw himself. Oh shit! It's like, dude, this couch is so comfortable, but they're really small. And it's like you're like.
It's for one person, okay? What else you want? You should glad we have a couch.
I don't know. Like, look at all this money we've been making. You should buy something bigger.
And we don't talk about it. So what's up with you today?
It's a couple tower, man. You know, there's a lot of guards there, tourists. They're rich, but so many police. You gotta teach me some tricks, man. I've been trying.
I've been telling you, don't sound too stranger. You need references, right?
But you know it. The thing with white car is like they could be like the poorest or the richest, and the more we hit them, the more likely we get those like rich pigs. You know.
Well, the problem is with the police, not the money coming in, right? Like we're doing fine for ourselves, so why take the extra risk?
Leave this the police. I was like,
Are you
Dude, you
high
gotta
school?
cool down.
they just,
By the way, like, what are you needing money for at your age, right?
you start young too, right, Mike?
Well, I have to.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm following your footsteps. There's so much I need to learn, and you gotta teach me fast. And you I know, you know, like I'm still young, but I do this well. Please, just get me some like contacts with us, so I don't have to like build into this touristic street anymore.
So if you promise me to stay low for a while,
He opens your fridge and like find some drinks and take it for himself.
sure, like yeah, be my guest. Make yourself at home. If you stay low for a while, I might give you 1 or 2 leads, and I think you will make like enough for yourself. If you take care of those people, like good enough. But no more tourists, man. It's too risky.
He leans over with his drinks and like super close to you. If I do well, will you hook me up with Michaela? I know she's out of my league, man.
Michaela is like different league, man. Michaela is like big deal.
But like, look, man, if we get enough papers, right, we could make this whole business for ourselves. We don't need Michaela anymore.
No, that's my plan. I know that's our goal. But for the meantime, stay low, get whatever you can, but stay out of trouble. Just stay out of trouble. Forget the tourists. It's like,
know, man.
If you desperately need money, just tap me on the shoulder.
So are you gonna go to this party tonight?
Of course, that's my market. That's my clientele.
I heard like the biggest deal in the city will be there. Politicians, criminals.
You can. I think you can go with me. I'm not too sure if you can go.
You can snuck me in.
Not through the front gate, but I think we'll find a way to.
Just like.
No promising though. So just like go take a shower, put on your best clothes.
Damn, this is my hood, man. This is my best clothes. What are you talking about? What else do I need? I got all this risk with me. Michaela's gonna fall for this shit. I'm telling you.
Đây người ta gọi đây là đũa móc mặt tròn vân son.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's a possibility, okay?
Look, man.
But
just drive me close by and point me to a window. I'll just like.
Yeah, you can hop into the motorbike with me. I'll drop you somewhere close by, but the guard is like security is so strict, so going through the front gate is out of the question. But I don't know. If I can find a back door, I'll let you know. But come on, like first thing first, put on something else. Trust me.
How about your electric baton? You won't need it, right? Security wouldn't allow you to bring something like that in anyway.
No, I'll sneak it into my guitar case.
To me.
No.
I'll snap those guards out of their ass. Like
no, you can't make trouble, man. Not like what was the first thing I told you?
If I get found, out of what? If I get found, we're not related. Like you said. Like
that baton, I don't know, man. It'll go back to me anyway. Okay, here's the deal. Go with me, no promising, but we'll try our best to get you in. For now, take a shower, change something. Okay, I don't care about style, but something fresh.
Something fresh.
Yeah.
Fresh. Got it.
Alright, man. We're good.
Can I use your shower?
No.
He's already inside, pull himself in, making himself comfortable. You see him like throwing clothes outside like a cartoon, like yeah.
I'm just gonna walk out.
Singing in the shower.
You cut from the scene. And we have the final character.